up, guys, and welcome on back to episode 4 of the side story of Fire Emblem Three Houses. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing super duper well. We're going to save right there, right as where we were ended in the last episode. Ooh, I'm so sorry for hitting my microphone. And we're going to see what's going to happen.
Alfric, how serendipitous that you have come to our aid.
I am relieved that I wasn't too late. I do hope my presence proved useful.
No doubt about it. We needed the backup.
So you're Alfric.
Professor, I do believe this is the first time our paths have crossed, is it not? Of course, I have heard all about you from Her Grace, the Archbishop. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alfric. The Church has granted me custodianship of Abyss.
You look after Abyss. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine.
Hmm.
I am sure you have already been told about Abyss's unique situation. For varying reasons, all of the inhabitants here are unable to live a peaceful life on the surface. People like the Dagdans and Almirans, who suffer undue persecution across Fodlan. The poor and the sick, who are forced into Abyss. Not to mention all the other unfortunate souls who ended up here. I believe it is my sacred duty to provide a place for those who have nowhere else to go.
That's cool.
Right. And the poor and sick living in a sunless crypt helps them...
Enough, Claude.
Leave it to Claude.
Please, forgive my friend, Alfric. We would love to hear more.
In all honesty, I understand his concern. I dearly wish I could provide a better life for my flock. But it would appear that Her Grace and most of the Church consider the existence of Abyss to be something of a nuisance.
A nuisance?
I'm afraid so. Those within the Church who would see Abyss purged are swiftly growing in number.
Yikes.
That's the church for you. They make a big deal out of helping the helpless, when it suits them.
We can't just sit back and accept the way things are. We've got to fight the system. Sure, I'm here to hide from literally countless bounty hunters, but I'm not the only one in need. You're in a bad way too, Happy. We can't just let the Church walk all over us.
Too true. For the sake of all who dwell in Abyss, we must help dear Alfric to turn the tide.
I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Your fervent support is all the reward I could ask for. As for you, Professor, I must beg a favor of you.
What's the favor?
The Ashen Wolves are a house in name alone. They are eager students with no teacher to guide them. If you could find it in your heart to take them under your wing, I would be most grateful. Naturally, your official duties take precedence, so you need only help out when your schedule allows.
Wait a minute, Alfric. Where's this nonsense coming from?
Don't tell me we're done already.
We have no need of a professor when we have you.
Dear flock, I am a mere guardian. I can protect you, but I cannot enrich your minds. Though I call this gathering an academy house, I have long lamented that it isn't truly so. Now, I am blessed with the opportunity to correct this. The professor who stands before you has garnered a great deal of acclaim on the surface. A most trustworthy and esteemed teacher, to say the least. What's more, I happen to be acquainted with the father of this fine individual.
How do you know my father? When did you meet him? How did you know him?
I was born and raised in Garrick Mach, so I often had the opportunity to spend time with him. Your mother as well. She was a cherished friend of mine. I was even present for their wedding. With parents like yours, I have no doubt that you possess the kindness and patience necessary to guide these students.
But...
Excuse? Someone who
That'll be
knows
fine.
answers?
It's not like we're strangers anymore. Say, Alfric, don't you need to take care of those thieves?
Ah, right you are. Please, excuse me. Oh, and one more thing, Professor. If ever you would like to hear more about your parents, I would be delighted to share my memories with you.
Please? Don't tell me this is the end of the side story already. There's no way. There's got to be more to this. Whee. Yeah, okay. I was about to say there's got to be a little bit more.
Cindered Shadows. The Rite of Rising.
Ooh. Let's find out. Oh.
Ah, Professor, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Okay, so no dialogue overcut, anything like that. Cool. I want to hear more about my parents. Please.
Yes, of course you do. I will gladly tell you all that I know.
Please and thank you.
Where to begin? If you have something particular in mind, please ask and I shall answer as best I can.
Who was my mother? Tell me about my mother.
Kind and wise. I would often see her in the library, her nose always buried in a book.
What was my father like back then?
Gerald was very much then as he is now. His knights would have done just about anything for him. Whenever he had time to spare, he would instruct the children of the monastery in combat and tactics. Just like those wide-eyed youngsters, your mother and I made a hero of him in our minds. When I learned that Gerald and Citri were to be married,
Citri?
I was quite surprised.
I love that name.
Back then, Gerald was something of a mentor to me.
Name.
As for Citri, she found it difficult to express her emotions. It was only when she was gazing at Gerald that I ever saw her smile. A smile that rivaled the very sun.
Is that a catchy? It kind of sounds like a catchy.
His tales of the outside world must have seemed like a lifeline for one as frail and guarded as she.
The outside world? Frail? Frail?
Indeed, she lacked the strength to travel beyond the monastery. The only souls she ever spoke with were a select few within the monastery walls. I can picture it now. The stories he told her, his striking words, and his boisterous laugh. Listening to him must have given her a great deal of hope. As for me, I could never have become like Gerald, as much as I wished for it.
You wanted to be like him?
I suppose I did. He would tell stories from a century ago as though he had lived them himself. No matter how fervently one studies
Are we
the
going to
stories
talk
of
about
old,
him now?
that is no easy task. Professor, you traveled with Gerald before coming here. You must have seen a great many things, yes?
Spoiler alert for those who have not maxed out or A-ranked Seteth and Goober Child Flayn. So they are Keyhole and Sethlene, which is what I predicted toward the end of the Blue Lion route. I'd finally figured it out. I had my suspicions for a while, but I figured it out by then, and it was confirmed. It's confirmed in their A rank with each other, which I'm bummed that I missed out on. But I'm curious, and this kind of came up with Alois more than once about the fact that Geralt hasn't aged. I'm very curious if Geralt is like them in that he is... something has happened where he no longer ages or something like that. I'm very curious what that's going to be. And this is the first time we've seen our mom's name, which is Citri, right? Where is it? Citri. That's the first time we've seen her name, ever. At least as far as I know. She might have been in the Black Eagle route, but I haven't played that yet, and that's where I'm going after I'm done with this particular route, or this side story. I'm gonna go play Black Eagle on my own. I'm so curious.
Forgive me for overstepping, but do you not regret foregoing your travels to take up residence here?
Not really. She requested my service. I enjoy my work here.
Well then, I suppose I have no choice but to assist you as best I can. To shape young minds must afford you a unique perspective on the world. I am certain my unsolicited advice is nothing but a nuisance, but please, hear me out. It is my hope that you will live a full life, experiencing the world, fostering strong relationships with people. Do so for dear Citri, whose wish to experience such things shall regretfully never be granted.
That's why you asked me to teach the Ashen Wolves?
I cannot deny it. It is my own stubborn notion, one that Her Grace will likely not think kindly of. Beyond my personal motive, I believe that you alone can guide my flock to even greater heights. and perhaps you will learn from them as well. But I have taken enough of your precious time. Know that I am here for you, always.
All right. I'm very curious. I have so many questions.
Pray tell, Yuri, did those foul bandits whom we bested at the arena confess to anything?
Not a word. And they wouldn't name names. I got the feeling they didn't know much themselves. However, one thing is clear. Whoever hired them is after something here in Abyss.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They must have been on a treasure hunt or something.
A treasure hunt here? I don't get it. What is there to find in these dingy tunnels?
Elfric, was it? Looks like this is ringing a bell for you.
Well, something does come to mind, but the notion is preposterous at best.
Never discount a wild hunch. Sometimes they're closer to the truth than you'd think.
Any lead will do, so long as it helps determine our next course of action. Please, go on.
As you wish, though again, it is quite far-fetched. You see, there is a long-standing legend here. It is said that deep underground, below even Abyss, is a place called the Chasm of the Bound, wherein lies the Chalice of Beginnings.
The Chalice of Beginnings?
I've never heard of it, but chances are it's some kind of sacred artifact belonging to the church.
I once happened upon an old document that mentioned a ritual called the Rite of Rising. The text was incomplete, so I was unable to achieve a full understanding of the topic. I cannot even guarantee the authenticity of what I read. But it stated that the Chalice of Beginnings is a sacred object, crafted by order of Saint Seros herself. Saint Seros apparently used the artifact to carry out the Rite of Rising, along with the 4 apostles.
Who are the 4 apostles?
I vaguely recall reading about the 4 apostles. They were saints, and that's about all anyone knows. Hardly any records of them remain. Few alive even know their names, but these apostles supposedly assisted the 4 saints with their holy work.
It is also believed that Saint Seros attempted to perform a resurrection using the chalice. However, the ritual failed. The 4 apostles bound the chalice, so that it would never fall into a mortal's hands.
The Rite of Rising, huh?
Ah, yes, the Chalice of Legend. My father mentioned it to me a very long time ago. A secret treasure of the church. A chalice, powerful enough to resurrect the dead. Exhilarating, no?
Quite. It is no small wonder that people are after it.
Even so, we still don't have much to go on. We must gather more information about this legend at once.
I wholeheartedly agree. I will do all I can to track down more clues within the monastery. Although Garrick Mock's library is so well curated, I doubt any further records will be found.
Wondrous! We shall do all that we can as well.
All right. Sounds like we have a mission down into the chasm, which I'm super excited about. I want some answers. You guys know me by now if you've watched both my... Well, actually, not really so in my Persona 5 playthrough, because I'm playing through Persona 5 Royal right now, but I've already played through Persona 5 itself, so I know a lot of what all goes into that. But, like, all of the questions that arise in the Fire Emblem series that don't get answered in one route, and you have to find like 4 other routes to tell you what they actually
I've
do.
only had the chance to speak with Elfric briefly, but he seems like a respectable man. It's obvious the whole town has a lot of affection for him. Kind of reminds me of Lenato in that way.
Oh yeah, and you're still sad because Lenato is dead.
I've got a lot of time on my hands down here, so I've been venturing even deeper underground.
Ooh.
This place is loaded with winding paths and blocked-off tunnels. It's a real maze. Only a few folks even know how to operate the gate mechanisms and hidden passages.
Gate mechanisms?
That's what I said. Activate the mechanism and the gate slams shut. Bang! Actually, I'll level with you. Yuri and Constance are much better at scoping out that kind of thing.
Good to know.
The Ashen Wolves got their name from the beasts who guard the Blue Sea Star.
Blue Sea Star?
The Archbishop named the house herself, in fact. In spite of that, it seems she looks unfavorably upon our house of late. This saddens me greatly.
Alright. So we do need to go and talk to some of our folks.
Wow. I heard Elfric came to Yuri's rescue in the attack that happened recently. That's just what you'd expect from someone as kind and strong as he is. I can't believe he's single.
Okay, we're gonna pop down here. Talk to Miss Hilda.
Had a chance to poke your head in here, Professor? It's a fortune teller's room. Judging by all her mystical-looking doodads, I think she's the real deal, too. I wonder if she does matchmaking. Maybe she can help me sort through my countless suitors.
Countless suitors. Alrighty. We're gonna pop in here. Because here we go. Ooh, a bending axe. Okay. Here's the women's quarters. We don't need to pop in there. Men's quarters, nothing special. Let's go in here. Doesn't look like there's anything that we can do in here, though. Which is a shame, because I would not mind somebody reading a fortune or two.
Okay.
Don't annoy Happy, or make her feel disappointed. You mustn't. Not...
Okay.
Sometimes Elfric gives out candy. Stick close by him, and you might get some too. But save a little for me, okay?
That's cute. I like that.
Well, I'll be. Abyss is a sprawling place. Some houses
We have a lot
like
more
mine
female
are actually
rogues,
quite far from the center of town.
which is interesting.
What brings me all the way here, then,
And they're
you
all
ask?
interested in Elfric.
I came to see Elfric. Even a glimpse of him is said to bring good luck.
Okay. So we have that. Let's come over here.
Welcome.
I gotta have a couple more bullion.
This one? Thank you. This one?
Sell
Thank
that.
This
Sell
one?
that.
Thank you.
Boop, 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 boop. You've
This
got
one?
one too.
Thank you.
Ooh. My stomach hurts all of a sudden. That's no bueno.
Please come again.
Hey there.
Let's... yeah, go ahead and forge. Okay, I can probably just repair them. Her steel axe is low, though. Go ahead and do Ash's steel
this it?
bow.
There you
A steel
go.
bow plus, that's fine.
Come back anytime.
I think we're good on that front. So let's come over here.
Welcome.
We can buy a 11 sword if we wanted. And a short spear. I kind
Come
of don't
back
want to buy
soon.
anything, actually. Let's go ahead
What
and
do you require?
replenish everybody. Boom.
Farewell.
Okay. Grab Claude and Yuri.
Well, well. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the next Sovereign Duke. Must be exhausting trying to suss out each other's intentions, huh?
Nah, we get along great. I mean, we kind of have no choice. A petty squabble could start an all-out war.
That is true.
And it doesn't take a fancy title to have a hidden agenda. Isn't that right, Yuri?
Cheeky. And off base. What do you think, friend? Do you think I'm off plotting nefarious deeds?
Yes, I do.
Brutally honest. I love it. Even so, that's a bit much, wouldn't you say? I do what I need to get by. Nothing more than that. As for the others, they've all got their own struggles. But they're nothing if not trustworthy.
Humbling yourself while promoting your friends. Gotta say, I don't hate this side of you.
Seems we're in mutual neutrality of one another. I like that you keep your cards close. We'll get along just fine, you and I.
I like that. It's a fun dynamic between the two of them. Let's see, you have Edelgard and Dimitri.
Pardon the odd question, but something has been bothering me for a while now. Your hair. Was it always that color?
That is an odd question. But yes, if you must know,
There we
was
go.
a different color when I was a child.
It was more blonde.
How could you know that? Is it possible that we met before the academy?
What are you two talking about?
A long story. Now is not the time or place.
Yes, of course. My apologies.
Big brain plays. It's possible that she doesn't remember who Dimitri is because she is not the real Edelgard. Ideas. Anyway. There's a cat hiding under there. I haven't played through the Black Eagle route yet, so...
There was a time when I did much fighting. Then I was captured. Then I escaped. My home is far away now. My mother is waiting for me. But returning is... it is far away. I worry that I will be here until I am very old.
I'm very curious who this woman is. Very curious. Oh my goodness, I have so many questions. You guys know me by now. I'm a very curious individual.
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The bandit sightings have stopped, for now. I still won't let my guard down though. What else? Notice how everyone's in high spirits? Know why? I do. It's because Master Elfric is here. He's real special, that one. He saved my life, and lots of others here too. He's earned some hero worship.
He's not as cute about it as Gatekeeper, but he does basically the same type of job.
God, this is killing me. I'm on the verge of remembering something. I can't shake the feeling that one of their names is also a food or something.
The record should be here Oh, hello, Professor. It's good that you've come. I realized that I missed an opportunity to congratulate myself on my military achievements.
Excuse?
But now that you're here, I have an audience for it. Indulge me, won't you? Oh, behold, the proof that the utmost honor in combat belongs to none other than I, Constance von Nouvelle.
Other than me.
What a relief to get that off my chest. Now, where did Elfric get to? I must have words with him.
She's annoying. Carlos, if she's the one that you don't like, I agree with you. She's just really annoying. Did I miss somebody? Because the last time it said that I got it all pieces of information. There's another thing over here. Never mind.
You've only been on the job a few moons, huh? No wonder you don't come off as a mindless church flunky. Plus, you don't flap your trap all the time. I appreciate that. I hope you never change, no matter how many years you spend with the annoying people up there.
She's interesting. She's
Folks
fun.
have lost their homes on the surface. Abyss is all they've got. The place used to be nothing more than a den of criminals who did whatever they pleased. Now, we got Elfric to keep an eye on things. He understands that keeping people fed's the way to keep them calm.
Okay, nothing else over here. Just some cats.
Hey.
Drinks.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink, huh? They aren't any better, I'll tell you right now. Maybe folks down here wouldn't be so awful if they could get their hands on something worth tasting.
Maybe.
Who am I kidding? Nobles are just as bad.
Let's go ahead. Let's go. Let's start this. Start this next battle. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Search for the chalice. Let's go. I'm excited.
The answer is no. I will not allow it. It is far too dangerous.
Oh no, you will.
Ah, but if we can determine its origin, we may eliminate the very danger that vexes you.
You already know this, but there are plenty of folks down here who can't defend themselves. If these attacks keep up, eventually they'll find themselves in harm's way.
Yes, I am aware. However, for the time being, you must promise to refrain from acting recklessly. My dear Fluck has suffered enough as it is. You needn't take any further risks.
Surprisingly overbearing, isn't he? He must really care about you guys.
I don't think he wants us digging any deeper.
Most certainly. Yet, if we fail to nip this problem in the bud, I shudder to think what will transpire. Aha! It's you! In the nick of time, as it were. Come, let us venture into the deep, deep underground. The chalice of legend awaits!
We're going underground? The chalice. Chalice.
Alfred told us all about it, and so we must locate this mystical place and grab hold of the waiting prize.
Coco, you didn't hear a word Elfie said, did you?
I surely did, but we must read between the lines. Elfric wants a solution as badly as we do. And so, we shall seek out the Chalice of Beginnings and present it to the church.
At least she's spunky.
If our enemies desire the object, this should halt all future attacks on Abyss.
She's very much a
Brilliant,
go-getter, a doer,
I'm not so
which
sure
I
about
appreciate.
That.
Either
According
that
to
or she's
legend,
just
there's
obsessed.
some kind of binding that protects it from would-be thieves. Even if we find it, we can't just walk up and take it unless we figure out how to break that thing.
Or you just have me.
Ah, but that is simplicity itself. We shall first ascertain whether it is still bound, and then we shall release it.
But where is this chasm anyway? I've never even heard of the place.
Why do I feel like?
Much less seen
Why do
it.
I feel like Yuri already
As
knows?
luck would have it,
Oh,
I
she
have
did.
discovered yet another secret passage. It appears to go deep underground. According to my superior instincts, it undoubtedly leads to the chasm of the bound.
Huh.
She's ridiculous, and I love it.
Worth a look. I don't care about finding some old cup, but if it could help us protect Abyss, I'll support the cause.
You surface dwellers do not have anything else to do at present, do you? You'll assist us, will you not?
We're busy, very busy. We'll go with you.
I don't have anything scheduled before my next nap, so I guess that's fine. Edelgard doesn't look too thrilled, though.
Splendid! It is decided.
I love
we leave
that.
at once.
I love that. Edelgard doesn't look too excited.
Feeling pretty lost right now. How long have we been walking? I'm guessing a full week.
A week? Ridiculous. It's been a few hours at most.
Exaggerations aside, if this takes much longer, I'm concerned about our lack of food and water.
She's got a point. How about we trek a bit farther, and if we don't find anything, we turn back?
Constance, I find it rather curious how quickly you became fixated on the
Thank you.
chalice.
Someone finally
Care to
questions
explain?
this.
Oh, no. Why would I be fixated on a silly little legend for some supposed ulterior motive?
You want the esteem. You think this will convince the church to help you restore your fallen house.
How could you possibly know that? Have you been snooping within the confines of my very mind?
Sounds about right.
I shall restore House Nouvelle to its former glory at all costs. It's practically your catchphrase.
Aha! Just as I suspected. Constance is the former lady of House Nouvelle.
Duh. You know House Nouvelle? Edelgard
In
recognized
a
her too.
sense. Until just a few years ago, it was a house of Viscounts in the west of the Empire.
House Nouvelle lost its status 5 years ago, as a result of their part in the war.
Huh. You speak as though it has nothing to do with you.
I fear all I can do is ask forgiveness in place of my useless father. If doing so will comfort you in any way, then please accept my...
Save your breath. That will not be necessary. There is only one thing that I desire. For the sake of my parents, who fell courageously and selflessly in defense of the Empire. For them, I shall restore our status, revive House Nouvelle, and return it to its former glory. All that I do Even spending each day advancing my magical prowess is to that end.
And in reward for all that hard work, you were forced to live underground. Life's cruel. It's like you took a shortcut back to the starting line. Or maybe you're just unlucky.
What are you saying? I never intended to share that side of me with you.
Look at that. It's a good thing we didn't turn back. That looks mighty chasm-like if you ask me.
Have they supposedly been walking this whole time? I would have almost rathered an actual cutscene.
Are we beneath the bridge in the monastery? Incredible.
Huh. I never thought I'd be gazing up at that bridge we've crossed 1,000 times from way, way down below. Are we sure this is the right place?
It is, I think. I believe. I hope.
Constance, why are you hiding in the shade? Aren't you the one who insisted that we find the chalice?
Fine. If you insist that I join you, then I shall. Satisfied? Oh my. I was quite rude just now. Please accept my humble apologies for treating you so foully. I presume too much to stand beside such noble paragons. Allow me to dig a hole to bury myself in.
I agree. 1000%.
No matter how deep underground we are, I guess sunlight is still sunlight. Poor Constance.
Yes, Carlos. I agree.
This is what Coco's like in the sun. That's why she lives underground.
I fear I cannot guarantee that this is the chasm of the bound. I have almost surely wasted our time.
Enough with the self-doubt, yeah? Just put one foot in front of the other. We'll have you back in the shadows before you know it.
Cheer up, Coco. We need you.
And now I have forced you into a state of pity. I feel so very worthless.
I admit, I have never seen anything quite like this before. Is there nothing we can do to help?
Happy? Keep Constance moving. If we don't start searching, we'll never find that damn chalice.
Fine, I'll just push her a bit, I guess.
I must ask you to cease. You shall soil your hands upon my filthy back. No soap could possibly... Huh? This feeling. I sense magic in the air. There is something just ahead. The binding spell, perhaps.
I don't feel anything at all. Wait. Actually, I hear something. Something big. And it's moving.
Perhaps there is something in place that is guarding the chalice.
Yikes.
Ooh.
What is that thing? It's like some kind of gigantic toy.
I don't have the slightest idea what's going on, but I know it doesn't bode well.
I don't know, could be fun. It's been a while since I've met an enemy that can put up a good fight.
Other than us, of
Hey,
course.
you! Meet your master, pal. I'm gonna pummel you into my own personal shield.
Put up your dukes. All right. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Constance. She's definitely the strangest character, and that's saying something because these guys are chock full of very strange characters. Like, for real. I don't think I quite understand the purpose of a dual personality quite like that. It's almost like she's more like a Hilda when she's underground, very confident, very assertive. But then when she comes above ground, it's like she becomes worse than Marianne. And I love Marianne now, actually. Can we check supports? Have those not been growing? Cool. I'm curious. Did we already look and see who all of them hang out with? Each other. Claude and Hilda. Edelgard. Linhart, Ash, and Dimitri. Okay. Interesting. Double check reclassings. You know what? I'm tired of Edelgard not getting in on this. Do I want to switch her? Yeah, let's make her a warrior. Can also make him a hero. I like him as a paladin, though. Yeah, he's fine. 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 Yeah, I think we're all good. Otherwise. Abilities. Because nobody should be gaining anything. So it's just what they have is what they have. Which is fine by me. Okay. Double check items. Okay. Ooh, I do need to heal, not heal up his, items, but he needs to blacksmith, repair. Actually, leave it. We'll fix it up after this fight. How about that? Let's come over to the map. Give me constants in the back. Lord have mercy, there's a golem. 2 golems, things. Oh my lord! Is that 8 of them? Spell break key to activate it. Lordy. There's a lot going on here. What do you have? You have a bullion. Oh gosh. So we have a bullion, a vulnerary. There's a spell break key. A bullion. A bullion. Oh gosh, another one? And a vulnerary. Okay. We're gonna swap those 2. Can you hold up front? Potato guard there. I think that's a good setup. Fight. Let's go. So I can't die.
Deal. No matter how many we squash, more just take their place.
If those things were created to protect the chalice, there must be a way to deactivate them.
If I may presume to offer my opinion, the statues may warrant scrutiny.
1, 2, 3.
There must be a way to activate those things. I bet they require some type of key.
You who befoul this sacred place, leave now or perish.
Sacred place? Sounds like the Chasm of the Bound, all right.
I think I might have found the key. That thing over there is carrying it around.
So we just have to kill that one. Okay. Because that one doesn't have anything. And that one doesn't have anything. So I think the goal now is kill this one. And send somebody down to 1 or all 3 of these. Probably up to that one. Oof, there's no good way to do this. As far as no clear path. Should we cut left or cut right? There's an archer. Oh, there's another archer here too.
Let me at him.
That's a distance hit? Heck yeah. Do it. That's a sick hit.
I will prevail.
Gambit. Is it worth it? Ooh, go down to items. Let's equip her with her steel axe. And then Gambit. There we go. She attracted the golem's attention, which is fine. What do you have? The assault troop.
I'll give it my all.
Sure thing.
He's an absolute tank. Except not today. You use your blaze, that's fine.
I've got an ace up my sleeve. Out of my way.
That's super cool.
Who, me?
Yeah, let's get everybody moving this way. I think that is the game plan. Go ahead. Getting it down to 5 is fine. Hey, Ash. Do me a humongous favor. Kill it. There we go. Okay. Dimitri, do me an even bigger favor. And wipe out the rest of it. Gambit.
We have this.
It's our chance to prevail.
There we go. We gain Mithril. Neat.
The sun.
What about it? Go ahead and kill that. Okay, still not enough to kill the thing though. So we have one more life left on him.
Stay focused.
I'm gonna pull myself over there. Linhart. Claude.
Ready and willing.
Do it. No crit. Darn it. I was hoping with that 24 I'd have a good chance to crit. That's gonna hurt. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Okay. Give me Hilda. Get you down here, girl. Just wipe him out. There's a crit.
I'm all sweaty.
Love her.
Nice work.
Edelgard. Get down here and put in some work. What you got? Not enough. How about on this archer? Yeah, you can wipe him out. Make sure we get it. There we go.
Wow, how was that?
There we go. Malthus. Not quite enough. Hold on to that thought. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you. Nice dodge.
As expected.
There we go. Hey, Happy. You don't kill. Here we go. Yo, Claude. Do not kill either. Dimitri? There's a crit. There we go.
Any merit I have pales beside yours.
Oh, hush. Is it enough? It's not. Hold on to that thought. You'll kill with that, but only with that. Okay, hold on to that thought. Happy. Go ahead and use my asthma. There we go. Leave alone. Hey, Ash. Put you there, bud. Yeah, steel bow. There we go. Okay. Next up, Constance. Sagittae kills. Does not kill because he dodged. Oof. Okay, Claude. Redemption time, buddy. 81 to kill. Thank you.
That's the golden deer for you.
Put him there. Yuri. Steel sword kills. Here we go.
Did I distract you?
Let's go ahead and sit there. Balthus. Rally.
Unexpected.
Anybody need healing? Not from the looks of it. Nope. Okay, now we need to start moving some folks. Let's move in Edelgard. Let's move in Dimitri. Oh, he can't quite make that. He can make it to there, though. How about Hilda? Sit there. Okay. I'm gonna put myself right here. I'm gonna put Yuri right there. Actually... Okay. We're gonna move, not you. You can't make it any further, so you have to go in one of these spots. Go ahead and sit in there. About this. Come on to this side. Rally.
Thanks.
Put her there. Put Ash there. With a gambit. Do it.
Thank you.
This retribution thing's kind of cool. I like the concept of it, if nothing else. Put her... She can attack something. Might as well. I'm probably going to regret that decision later when I need it. Sit her there. And Claude. Put him... Actually, put him a little bit further down. Let's see if we can sneak him on around. Okay, and then Linhardt down there. Another one. $30. That's a lot of damage. Go ahead and kill him.
You didn't give it your all.
No, he did not. Okay. Alright, so that was a oof. Trying to think what all. Group flames. It's fine. Blaze is done. And melee, assault troop, assembly. Blaze is done. Onslaught. Assembly. Okay. So we have yet another one of these pesky things to deal with. What is this in the middle? Just a random rock. Awesome. You're just there to cause problems. Go ahead, Hilda. You know what? Yeah, go ahead, Mad Melee.
Oh, I got it!
Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot, but I wanted to get some attention. We're going to Gambit. Assault troop.
No problem. It's time.
There we go. Okay, next I'm actually going to use... Oh shoot, he can't do it. Ah, poop. Who is it attacking him from that side? Oh, it's those guys over there. You are a turd. Okay. Let's get you on over here. That's not what I want. Just someone... Okay, it has to be bolting and it doesn't do any damage to it. How about you, Happy? You got something for me? Does 0 damage unless it hits it in an open spot. Edelgard. Give me some sort of good news here. Iron Axe. There you go.
Sure, pal.
Okay, we need to do some healing though. I might have to waste Yuri's turn to heal him. Or maybe not to heal. Go ahead and physic.
I owe ya.
I should have moved Linhart, and I thought I was kind of was at the same time, but oh well. It's the thing.
Let me at him.
Go let him. Yeah, steel gauntlets, I guess. Is it enough to break shields? It is enough to break shields. Okay. Give me Yuri. Go ahead and recover me.
Well done.
We're gonna put him there. Hey, Ash. Beat him up, will ya? Okay, so steel bow is the only shot I have. Okay. It's not gonna do enough. That's alright. Dimitri! Use your javelin. That kills. Or at least one life down. One life is down.
I will.
Alright. Oh dear. Let's put him there. How far? Okay, they spot him. Give me Happy. Dude, just hit it with my asthma. Okay. Here, put in behind Edelgard. Fire. There we go. Oh, actually, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Leave her there. Here's the question, what do I do? You. Okay, this is officially a problem. Do it.
My moment has arrived.
He crit too. Ooh. Still not enough? That thing is still alive? Is it still alive but it's barely breathing? Put him behind Dimitri. Another one? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Eee, that hurts. Can you please kill this thing? Nope, and you pretty much die. Cool. Hilda, help me out here. Not even close. Yay. Oh dear. Balthus literally dies. Oof. Happy. Well, this stinks. Even I'm not gonna kill it. He literally does no damage. Wow. How about you, Dimitri? Please tell me you got something up your sleeve. Let's see. Iron Lance does the most. We have Monster Piercer that does 36. Come on, hold on. That one. So 22, 30, and 36. Do it. There you go, that's gonna hurt. That hurts a lot.
Use caution.
Hold him there. Come on, Hilda. I need you, girl. I need you, girl. Risk it. There's the crit. Woo! Okay, so all my healers need to go to those two. That's basically what I'm getting at. There's the spellbreak key.
There's clearly something special about this key. Better keep it safe.
boy. This is no bueno. Recover.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh,
I do want to look and see how much these guys are gonna do. Wait there. He's gonna kill Dimitri. He's gonna kill Dimitri! Yay! I think you're better served other ways. Because that's not enough. Linhart. Do it. Now let's see if these guys still kill Dimitri. No, they're doing 26 total damage, which he's got 45, so we're fine there. So we have our key. So it looks like 13 twice, 14 twice. Do it. He didn't attack me back. Good. Hey, Ash. We need some help here, friend. Kill it. I don't care about the items right now. I care about living. Because if we don't live this, there's no point in any of it. Let's get Edelgard down here. Steel Axe. It's 15 twice. It's gonna hurt. Dodge. Yes. Okay. Let's get the creepy weirdo out here. On second thought. Let me hold off on that. It's better just hit it twice. It's gonna take 18. Dang it. That's 77 to hit. Oof. Oh gosh, and all of my, do I dare? Here. I'm trying to divert attention away from Ash, and I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, they're both gonna kill him. If either one goes after him, he's dead. Okay. Oh wait, I do have one more heal up on him. We're gonna assist. Heal. They're still probably gonna kill Ash though, if they get him. He's going. Yep, they're killing Ash, regardless. I feel like I need to trap him. That way they can't get Ash. I think that's the game plan here. Now they can't get to him. Annihilation. That does not sound good. Holy Toledo. Oh, that's a lot of oofy. Nice. He's going after Hilda. Nice, Hilda. Nice job, Edelgard. Oh, come on, Claude. And he's gonna kill Claude.
I didn't expect.
Oof. So we lost Claude. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna run that back. Probably to the start of that whole turn. Yep. And then we're going to call this an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. You subscribe if you're new. And you leave comments down below. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Ryan Mills Gaming. Find me on Twitch and Discord as Puppy Poke Trainer. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, we're so dead.